Right, Vibes in 5 Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. My name Arnold, Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro. You see me? Big shouts to Edidas Akins behind the camera, my director number one. Big shouts going out to you, Mr. Brown. You know, hello, Doc. Also going out to you, Pretty Precious Vidash. The team is set. ESK Collections holds us down when it comes to makeup and beaded accessories. I'm with another guest. We're still, getting into spiritism. We're still getting into the mystery surrounding what spiritual healers do. Believe it or not, we have them in the system. They play their part in society, and they also have their own contributions one way or the other to society. How do they operate? What do they do? How do they get to heal people? This is what we set out to look for, and this is what we set out to get them to explain to us how this happens. So all the questions that you feel should be asked, I'll try as much as possible to ask and see if Malam Timlana or Nana Timlana would be able to explain to me. Timlana Akwaba. Young man, looking calm. To me.
Yes.
You are very powerful.
More power.
You have power.
Very, very, very powerful.
What do you use the powers for? And what do you need the powers for?
I didn't need it. I was born with it. And I used to help people, solve people problems. Yes.
What powers do you have?
I have powers that could help people who are suffering in life.
People who are suffering in life. Okay. Chronic diseases, work issues, marriage issues. Right. So that is what you do. Marriage, work, destiny. Destiny, shebre. That's what you fix. You fix people's destiny. But why is destiny changed? We have to miss the shebre. Can your destiny be changed?
If you don't have a good spiritual father, your destiny can be changed.
By who?
Through birth, or about your relative who knows or who have a spiritual eye can exchange your destiny.
Can exchange your destiny.
Yes.
So is it that easy? Is it that easy?
It's easy, sir, but we are saying no we are saying kasa. Godfather,
if you are walking in this world without a godfather, without a spiritual father, when you are moving around, you are like cotton.
Yes.
You are like cotton.
Yes.
So you need a spiritual father.
Yes.
So how do you change people's destinies?
The mama to me what is any pasha brand say. The answer malam timna na obama so ya.
Right.
Obeka nokre akire me.
You tell me the truth.
And as oba na me am sure na ye sunsun na hyebre mu a meboa. Onso obu ho a ye adwuma bi e bi kura adwuma na wo ye no enye na adwuma ye de ball no so omra wiase emeye no no. Nti wo adwuma mo wonkra bebre de bia nkra ba no no ma be san no ho ayeye. Obi ti adwuma mbim oni animonyam eso ye bo ne defo de bia ne ye ma amanfo post on de onya post ne bi eye die ntia no sunsun mu na eha ya sesa ne hyebre on se nipa ye wo a amanfo be sra ye be nyina na amanfo be hwe animonyam ene hyebre kita wo enti se o maame enye ni sunsun boafo ana ne mpa ba mu nyedu a obi timi sesa no eno na neme wo ho a me boa ye nuanom mlante ne mabaawa nipa titiri ne ani ntini agi o mu hyebre ma wo mu.
So what Malam Timlana is saying is that when a baby is born, as many people as come to see the baby, some of them have bad eyes, and right from that point the child's destiny could be swapped with someone else's destiny. So he fixes that. If your destiny has been swapped, he's able to fix it. And I'm like, is it easy to just change someone's destiny? Is it easy? He says yes, even though it is not easy, people do it. So every single one of us needs spiritual father. Sir?
Yes.
And you also spoke about say obiye to kwai. Now wakoshima.
Yeah, me can say once obu okra ne bibia kra ne say o tu kwan bia ne once ye Libya kwantuo. Right. Obi ko odihye bia tu kwan. Ko be 2 years, 3 years on tenenka. Odihye no wayira ana wote ase. Ni nyina nso obama so ya say de meka no. Onhu ade we me come shows bia me de ko. Right. We ye kitami say obi bia tu kwan odihye. Ana what is wa yira mo fi obi bia yira mo de nam radio station ya de mo bre da bi so what tiase ana wayira waye den oba me ma 3 days me boni din etu padlock we na me tuma 3 days time baby obi obeba.
If a family member of yours travels, or maybe as we speak you have a family member who's traveled for several years, you don't hear from him or you don't hear from her, and you're unable to tell whether he's alive or dead, you don't know where he is, he's able to get that person to respond to you. He's able to get you to hear from the person. According to Malam, that's what he's saying, that he's able to get you to hear from the person. And I'm asking him, how does he do it? Uyane saying.
Waba,
so you bring this person who has traveled's name, right?
Say bimpo a woye ukunu ana woye obusuani a titiro na me ba wale sem no so kakra obo a wabo be me bi obo wabo be bia wotu kwan won tenenka ana so wotenenka wo nyam wafro ko wotietie nipa no oba yebusaw sa opesa woni ne tena biem ana opesa wotenenka yebusaw because ayi me boni din gusu na me chekire ne nipa no wotenenka ansa na waba hu se nipa no opesa woni ne tena ana so opesa woni ne yedai nti uba mebusa no 3 days time wote nkan no wasaba na behu de obeye ada so pese wote nkan na ne tena ana o pese yen bibia ye wode de beto bo ebetutu form de ahye ho bo so ya sabi ye de beto agyanan mu ne ehu de ebeye nti credo we dwuma e die ne bo amanfo fo ma wale sɛm no mo de hye o mawu ana so o mayira oba wawu so a wawu a mebo ne din kura mfa ho na meka cho sɛ wode hye no mesrɛ mo mentuma num fa kyeme oni ontia satefo asase su biem. So what
anyway, so that's what he's saying, that if you have a wife, you have a lady, you have a man you've spent so much on, you've been with, the person travels, you don't hear from him. Maybe he's your wife, he's your husband, you're not hearing from him. When you come, he'll ask you, do you love him? Do you still want him? Do you just want to hear from him, or you want to stay with the person? If you say, I want to hear from him, in 3 days, he'll be able to make you hear from him. If you say, I want to love him, in 3 days, he'll be able to make you hear from him and know whether or not you'd love him. If the person is no more, maybe the person traveled to Ukraine, Germany for several years, you guys are unable to hear from the person. It is possible that the person is dead. He will be able to tell if the person is dead. That is what Malam is saying he does with this padlock. I see. Now say metu kwan. Now say me obi wo hana me mpani biem na ontemenka. Na se wo de padlock we ema otemenka. Se padlock ne eda bibi besi a padlock no ye bebie ne se na odo na tete.
Odo de tete senti na me se oba ye kire ne ye amamle wie na ye yi a wo na ba kire kwan a memfa enipa no emfa so ma wo. Ana me tuma so ye ne nyesa asem bia ba ya wo ka wo di bem obu a wo pera akonya ho a hini asem oba ne nyanza oba kire mu maso ye de me de no kure na ye adwuma enti oba wo kire mu o na waka no kura kire me menim kwan a mefa so ma ye adwuma na mo mentime mo a meka kire oseko
right
because adwuma na ye firifie me nkofa mfiri ba bia ye me nana efirifie ana ma transfer na ne me nananom asoma na ne me ba beto aso nti wo ba ye no kura ne wo se me no di Paulo ko me nana ma yusu firifie petepepe obi anu odi ne hwamoda.
So the padlock doesn't fail. So what if the padlock gets missing? What if your padlock, what if it gets missing?
Entime nyira opa agiko ofie enni nansa ontime kura ntana ho obesaba.
The padlock cannot get missing. This padlock can never get missing anywhere. Even if you take it home, it will appear here. You can't do what it likes. I see. So when the padlock opens, what happens to you? So it does one person at a time, Anna.
At a time.
One person at a time.
I see. And
then what is in the padlock? What is in the padlock that is doing all these wonders? What is in it? You came to meet it. And whichever rituals I'm supposed to do for the padlock, I do for it. I came to meet it. So I'm unable to tell what's in it. But whatever that is needed to be done for the padlock, I do it. And there is power in this padlock. There's power in this padlock. It's never failed me.
Yes.
No matter what it is, this padlock will answer. Yeah.
No matter how, padlock will fail that.
Just an ordinary padlock. A padlock. It is just padlock. But I can pray to break whatever is in the padlock. If you like, take it and give it to any pastor or man of God in Ghana. He will bring it back. Take it to any powerful man of God. He will go and give it to that pastor. He will bring the padlock back. Meaning they can't do anything about it. No prayer can break it. So one day when I am no more, I'll bless it for my son or my great children, great grandchildren, and then they would handle it. I see. Malam, this one there, you've said it as simple as possible. So marriage issues, travel issues, somebody getting missing, and destiny. These ones, your spirits can help solve this.
Serious.
Spiritual healing.
Yes. Right. Sir, make an obu okra na sabi abusua wo firi mu ntino oye wose abusua de niska and ye nyini nche oba ebu okra ye duabo yetimi ye be. It is possible that you have a family and you keep saying, oh, in our family we don't grow old, in our family there are no rich people. For all you know, it is a curse that's upon the family. When you visit me, we would you know, cut those ties away and you know, liberate you from whichever curse it is. Yale kwanko wo dihye bi yale mo de na chiri wiase fa number bi enye oba malam Timlana so ya say yesunsun mo yale de eno nko ade so obi atia de so ne nan hono bibi yale stroke yale bia oba malam Timlana mesa yale
malam Timlana you solve stroke
yale kwanko na yale bia won tia say doctor reject to hospital.
All those sicknesses that doctor has rejected you, and those ones that doctors can't even find what it is, I am able to heal. According to Malam Timlana, he says I'm able to heal such sicknesses. Malam Timlana, I think at this point, since you keep asking them, please let them know how they can get in touch with you, so that if they have any inquiries, any questions to ask, maybe somebody has stroke, somebody has fever, diabetes, and it's possible that it's spiritual. Whichever help you can offer, when they call, then it will be between you and them. So and yeah, me so be uni hampo na wa manone a o frɛ na wo hia bibia your picture any wudin keke na mepe. Right. Ni nya nso obe frɛ number 0245 right 94 right 3041 again 0245 94 3041. Unya fra me Malam Timlana na mefa call no. He's put out the number, so you can take the number if you so wish. It is out there. It is up to you to decide what you want to do with it. But whatever it is, know that you're taking this decision on your own, and then whatever comes out of it, you take full responsibility for it. This is not the position of Vibes and 5. This is not the position of myself here. So if you pick the number, get in touch with Malam Timlana. Ask him all the questions you want to ask. Do all the inquiries. Do all the inquiries you want to do, and be convinced enough before you make a move, so that tomorrow you don't come back to us saying that I saw it here, I did this, and it went sour. We won't tolerate that. It is your decision. Pick the number if you want. If you call him, every question you want to ask, I'm sure you'll be available to answer. Right. Thank you very much, Eddie Dazekins, for holding us down on Vibes and 5. My name is Arnold. Elavanyo. You can always call me, bro.